Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video, and this one is one that is long overdue. So what is it? It is of course Forbidden Forest, which was released by Cosmi in 1983. Written by Paul Norman, although the music does rather give that away. Now I say, this review is long overdue. I think this is now review 323, and it looks like it's already started the game. Yes, it has, which I wasn't ready for, but oh well, might as well start playing. Anyway, yes, this is review 323, and yet I did the sequel, Beyond the Forbidden Forest, as review 4. That should be level 1 done. Yep. First level with the giant spider. Second level is a giant wasp thing. And because my aim is so terrible, I have a habit of missing it a hell of a lot. So the idea is to defeat all of the various creatures within the Forbidden Forest until you come face to face with the Demogorgon. You are then with the giant wasp or giant bee, whatever it is. Wasn't even close. This is the level where I tend to waste so many fucking arrows. There we go. That's actually quite quick for me. Next level is the giant frogs falling out of the sky. So, yeah, well, let's get the review straight underway then. Graphically, yeah, okay, graphically it's a bit of a mess, but they work, and to be honest, for 1983 they're not exactly terrible. This is the first level that I have problems with, because I am forever being flattened by these fucking things. Alright, so I've shot one and I've been squashed. This is what frequently happens to me. I'm trying to load the next arrow and I get flattened in the process. I think I have to... Oh, that was fucking close. I think I still have to hit 4 of them. Once you hit the 4th, then you're off this level. But yeah, I think you have to do them all in one life. You can't just sort of like get one, then next life get the second, and so on. You have to get all 4 in one life. So, and it's not helped by the need to load the arrow before you can fire it. I'm amazed I fucking hit that one. Don't fuck up now, because I've only got one left to get. Okay, right. Well, surely this next one is the last one I need to get. There we go. I can't remember what's next. If it's the dragon, that's the one I really have problems with. So the tricky part with the game is the fact that you have to load each arrow before you can fire it. You do also only have a limited number of arrows, but when you lose a life, you can your arrows are then replenished. This is what happens to me all the time on this level. I think I'm going to be hit again. Fucking hell. And yeah, here we go. I think that is game over. Oh, no, okay. Okay, I was sure that was going to hit me. You can also change... the angle that you fire outwards. If you move up and down, you can actually continue from the level you got to, so I'll wait for the option to come up and then I'll carry on from that level. But yeah, if you move up or down, there's a marker. Here we go. So, show you. There you go. There's a marker saying how high or low you're going to be firing. I have to load it up, which I have. Now, where's he gone? There he is. The collision detection is a bit suspect. There are several times when you'll fire an arrow and you swear it fucking hits the creature you're firing at, but it goes straight through it. I've got to wait for this bastard to show up again. That was probably my best chance to actually hit the bastard thing. Oh, well, I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, trying to run away, but I think that's game over again. Yeah. Well, I'll continue again. I'm determined to beat this fucking dragon. It's constantly killing me off. This is the level I have the most difficulty with. Well, apart from the final level when you're up against a Demogorgon, which half the time you can't even see. Where is it? Fucking hell. There we go. Got the fucker. So he does his victory dance again, which he does at the end of every level. Or he does when the dragon finally stops blowing up. There we go. So we're now into night time in the forest. Well, let's carry on with the review then. So yeah, graphics are a bit blocky, a bit messy and a bit basic, but as I say, 83. They're not bad for 83. I mean, they were still quite blocky and everything in the follow-up in Beyond the Forbidden Forest, which came along, I think, 4 years later. Now this level, it's not the skeletons that are chasing you here that you have to destroy. It's the spectre in the background. See it? There he is. There. Again, I think I have to change the angle. Well, I've got that skeleton, but yeah, this one's come along, got us. Well, I say, shooting the skeletons isn't how to get through this level. You have to destroy the spectre in the background. Yeah, that one's got me a lot. I think that's game over. Yeah. I have one more continue while I carry on trying to do the review. So next is audio. The sound effects are fairly sparse. The music is pure Paul Norman. It's the thing that tells you straight away this is a Paul Norman game. I think it does suit the game quite well. To me it sounds like it's sounding a bit like a church organ, so it's supposed to be almost giving it like the gothic horror sort of atmosphere, and it doesn't do, you know, a bad job of it. Missed. Now I've got to fucking load the arrow again before I can do anything else. There we go. I can't see where it's gone. There it is. Missed it. I think I have to change the arrow I'm firing at again. Except I have to continue. I'll have one more stab. So, right, graphics and audio covered. Gameplay, I think the gameplay is great. It's become quite a classic game. Initially it had a bit of a cult following, but not much more than that. I think it deserves far more than just a cult following. I think the game is great. It plays well. It starts off pretty easy, but it soon gets quite challenging. Graphically it was quite gory for the time. Fuck it. I thought with it being right in front of me I might have stood a chance, but no. And the thing is, I've changed the angle I'm firing at, but the marker showing me the angle is in black and against a black background, so it's hard to actually see if I'm even firing in the right fucking place. There it is. Oh, fucking, what was that? Well, there we go. Yeah, that'll do as far as my attempts at playing this. I was never particularly great at it. But yeah, that is Forbidden Forest. I still think it's a decent game. I'm also a big fan of the the follow-up of Beyond Forbidden Forest. I'll score this 8 out of 10, and highly recommend giving it a go. So yeah, well, that brings this review to an end, and we will see you at the next one.